mandatory minimums were shot down by the Supreme Court for being unconstitutional. What is your government doing about mandatory minimums in order to reintroduce them?
So we've recently made changes that are going to impact the penalties for certain sexual and trafficking relating offenses, in addition to creating new offenses along those lines as well. But what we've ended up doing is creating a higher maximum penalty for a range of different sexual offenses, but also we're addressing the very real challenge that came up as a result of a gap being left following the recent Supreme Court decision in the Senville case, which struck down the mandatory minimum for a certain charge tied to the production, distribution, and access of child pornography. Now, this shouldn't be a surprise for people who've been watching the Supreme Court because they've struck down about a dozen similar laws over the course of the last number of years for the same reason. They've said that there are a range of circumstances that would result in a grossly disproportionate penalty. In the Senville case, though that case did involve people who committed heinous crimes against kids who deserved to be punished in accordance with the mandatory minimum, in my view, they pointed to the fact that the provision as drafted could have led to a circumstance that was frankly not likely within the contemplation of an ordinary person when they think about child pornography. They cited a case where two teenagers may share an intimate image, one who's recently turned 18 and shared that image with a friend who didn't even ask for it, and that person who may have received it would be subject to a penalty